And the mic's on. Wah! Hi! It's Against the Storm on Sunday today. I have a new pixie friend. Uh, look forward to them talking at some point. But for now, we play Against the Storm, and this is going to be one of the spookiest because not only are we in the cursed royal woodlands with restless spirits and cursed ghosts, we've also got the ominous presence. Twice the hostility every year. But every time a villager dies or leaves, hostility decreases by 15 points. It sucks. Just to be clear. That modifier sucks. The yearly hostility is one of my, it's one of my foils because I play slowly. Speaking of playing slowly, it might do to turn down the prestige just a touch. Buildings costing more does slow you down quite a bit. I could just do with the storm lasting longer. Could even handle the blight rot probably, although but why bother? It doesn't. It only adds score. Like the only reason I would turn up the difficulty to 6 is to get an extra seal fragment, which can be relevant, but isn't right now. So anyway, this caravan looks good. Start with 8, add 3 more. Looks good to me. And then I probably just drag some fertile ground stuff into it. I do love starting with some fertile ground blueprints, just so that I always have something sustainable to start with. Plantation and small farm are very strong. A very, very strong start. So maybe I should just click on those then. Yeah, why not do the strong thing? That seems like a fine idea. Okay. We'll do the strong thing. It sounds good. Hopefully the forest mysteries are at least not murder today. That'd be better. That'd be nice. I would approve of that. Ooh. Amber every time woodcutters cut down a tree. That can be really nice, especially on this map where the trees don't actually provide amber. Humid climate sucks a lot. Like a lot. This makes you go through fuel like nobody's business. That's gonna chew through our wood real fast. Blight tests take longer to burn. Might be relevant, might not. Food production is lower during the storm. We hopefully deal with it. And impatience grows faster for blight rot tests. Well, certainly glad I didn't go for the blight storm this game then. That'll provide me some breathing room. Very worried about the fuel consumption because that can turn real spicy real fast. Because like at some point wood only lasts like 3 seconds and you're like, oh god, where did all of my fuel go? Oh. Yep. God, it's nice to see Workshop show up Blueprint 1. That's so nice. Now as for this, probably not gonna have a lot of fuel for the temple, but like, I don't know. Probably herbalist camp here? Get herbs and mushrooms that are out there. Trapper's camp is a little less good with only insects being out there, but it really depends on what you pop. There's no real way to make a better choice there. And then we come to this. There are clay pits. I have a clay pit, in fact, right now, so I don't really need clay, infinite clay. Cellar might be pretty neat. It feels a scooch early to be going for the cellar, just because I have no way of making any containers, and therefore I can't do anything with it. So, really takes a notch out of the usefulness when you can't do anything with it. Clothier then, maybe? It's certainly not bad. The coats makes the humans and beavers a lot happier. I can make bad water skins, which turns on the cellar. I guess it's okay. It's certainly a good option. I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, we clear out room for the workshop. Clothier will need this one cleared out. And, yeah. I guess that's that. Definitely want as many beavers on woodcutting as I can get. Probably will be putting the fox on the hearth at some point. In fact, I may as well put it on now. Honestly, having a human on the hearth right away almost can make things bad for you because you get extra hostility where you kind of don't want it. But anyway, once we get the orders, I think I'm going to instantly pop into here, see the fertile soil, see what we get in there. It could be anything because this is the Cursed Royal Woodlands. It could be dangerous. It could be a perfectly calm glade. We don't know. There could be a perfectly calm glade and also an angry ghost that will kill 5 people if I don't, like, I don't know, build him a statue or something. Like, it's hard to know what you get here. Anyway, this is obviously the priority. What's our cornerstone? Huh. I mean, interesting stuff at least. I'm going to sit on the cornerstone. If we find a sea marrow deposit in the glade we pop, I might actually go with golden marrow. That can be a fair bit of money right away. And I do like money. So we're just gonna slap this down, fill it up with humans, and go. And wait for our orders to come in. Ooh, Lost in the Woods is real good. Doubles the clay production from clay pits, doubles the stones you get from sea marrow. It's just, there's so much good about this early game. And this is, like, okay. Rich Harvest is something. If I plan to, like, have so much food, I'm smacking my head going, like, well, how can I hold all these berries? Then Rich Harvest is pretty good. I'm not set up for that. And planting crops is kind of useless, because, like, you always finish planting the crops. The big problem is harvesting them in time before the storm hits. So, like, a seed patch is bad, in my opinion. Funding the expedition, like, theoretically, if I grab the tools from this, I instantly complete this. So that's 2 orders for the price of 1, in a way. In a roundabout way. And then this. I mean, we have a clay pit. There is copper in the ground here. So, like, this is, like, possible. But botanist just seems like better. More food. We're making a plantation anyway. Yeah. Looks good to me. We have a herbalist camp up. I don't really need anything built right now, so I may as well have the idlers work on picking mushrooms for the time being. Alright, what did we find? We found a bunch of clay. It's not the sea marrow I was looking for, so what do we do with the cornerstone? We're not really set up for popping caches at all, unfortunately, unless the trader has something really cool, which they don't. Like, Scribe's fine, don't get me wrong. The Scribe would be nice, though I would pick up Ways of the Forest way faster than I would pick up the Scribe, because hostility reduction is amazing. There's some tools, but they're not, like, useful. I mean, if I have a trader here already, this is a prime time to be opening up another glade. Maybe I don't make a decision right now and I pop into here and see what's up. And if there's nothing there, maybe I actually pop into here. Like, work our way towards that? It could be okay. It's halfway through drizzle. By the time we get the planks built and this fertile ground settled, we're not gonna have time for a harvest and time to plant or harvest anyway. So, no rush on the plantation for sure. Love it if these guys chopped into this faster. I think that is preventing them from it. So that's ironic. We can't get there because of the trees. You're woodcutters, for God's sakes, men. We're getting close there, but not close enough. Really want to pop into there before the fox leaves. Okay. Ha. Well, we're not getting the info I wanted, that's for sure. Little bit of copper, not exciting. Some bugs, some clay. I mean, this is fine. I mean, on the off chance we pop into this fast enough, I'll go there. But we may just have to accept we're not going to get any good info from this. Yeah. Alright, Loon's leaving. Let's just sell her all of our resin. Or not? That's not much money. Can I get to 17? I mean, I did start with 7 extra parts. Minus 50 hostility is really strong. I probably don't mind this, to be honest. Although, I'm going to split the difference with the resin, I think. How do I get 17 out of this, though? Because I need... Thing is... it costs 17. Where am I getting 17 from, is the question. I could sell my berries. It's not crazy. Make up the difference with resin. Leaves me with 30. Which does let me do a glade event if I find it. 30 is the breakpoint for almost all glade events. So with that in mind, maybe what I actually do is I sell enough resin to get to 30, adjust that down to keep some more food around, sell 6 parts, call it okay. I'll call it okay. We have a lot of stuff to build, so I wouldn't mind one of these guys working on that. Also, wouldn't mind a road to our new plantation. Small cache. Really not an exciting glade. Maybe the drizzle water will come in handy, but it's not coming in handy right now, that's for sure. Could also throw a trading post down somewhere. Probably going to need some big shelters built as well. We have foxes, so until we get crystallized dew, they are not going to be well housed for a very long time. Unfortunately. Alright, this one was the dangerous glade, naturally. No ruins again, which sucks. Really want that ruin I can salvage slash rebuild. We have a little ghost. They're a harmless ghost, luckily. If I manage to get luxury needs fulfilled in the next 45 minutes, I could get some treasure. I mean, maybe that'll happen. Maybe. Forsaken Crypt. Amber and wine is destroyed if I don't take care of it. Which is a little spiced, given that I can't take care of it. I have no amber or wine, so it's just the impatience that goes off. So I don't, like, have to tear it down. Also, I'm going to give up on this. Let's just re-roll it. Let's find something better. Roots? That does, like, open up a lot of stuff. It's just an income of raw food, which is never bad. Something tempting about giant vegetables, but generally if I make a small farm, I'm making it for grain and nothing else. Though this does make it so that the small farm's vegetable output is, like, turns useful. Usually it's just 1-star food production just is almost not worth the effort it takes to sustain it. But with +2, that definitely makes it good. Plus, there is wild vegetables out there. In fact, there's a patch right there that we can't get. But that does suggest that has some benefit to it. It's a toss-up. I've got plenty of clay revealed on the map right now, so I'm not that interested. There was some sea marrow there, but, like, I'm tired of it. I mean, they're both good. I'm not going to be upset by either one. Let's just pick roots. Let's just get food now. That'll be fine. So how do we calm the spirits? Is a good question. Well, let's check this out, I guess. Cash has Scouts Pack, resin, clay. This has bricks. It has reeds. Can't use any of that to calm the spirits. I don't have any money, don't have any metal. Yeah. No way to get metal either. I mean, I don't want to say I'm utterly stuck here, but kind of feels like I need to wait for the trader to arrive and hope they have something useful. Which is not my preferred method of dealing with glades. I like to do the glades, generally, instead of just letting them sit there and accumulate impatience and destroy my stuff over and over. But, you know, turns out that sometimes I don't get what I want. Yeah. Yep. I do need space back here. Let's move these guys over here. I really want this area cleared out so I can pop into whatever this is soon. I don't feel the need to go into here because I don't feel like I need a second drizzle geyser when I'm not making use of the first one. We'll want to make use of the fertile ground at some point, though. It's like an okay location for for another hearth. This is undoubtedly where I put a small farm here. Once all that gets cleared out. Alright, let's just speed up to the storm. We could pull this guy from woodcutting, it's fine. Put those guys on the farm, that'll be fine. We have enough planks to build all this, yeah. So let's get the builder out there. Hopefully the large shelters will go up before people get too upset and leave. That'd be nice. In fact, why not, you know, prioritize them, if they're that important, Chris? That sounds like a thing that would be smart to do. And, like, yeah, you're right, strawman viewer in my head. I could do that, and maybe I should. I can also just pull 2 woodcutters and be done with it, but, you know. Let's see how far we can push it for the moment. Alright, I see the red bar on the foxes, which is worrying me enough. Okay. You're on break. You're on break. Cool. Yeah, that was a little spiced. But we got there. We're okay now. Once the shelters and the park goes back up, I will put the woodcutters back to work, and then newcomers will show up, which will be some nice timing. We can also look into some beaver homes as well. I don't see why I would not. Yeah? Sure? Sure. 3 builders should get up the park fast enough. And then we should get the +2 from the hearth and everything will be fine. Probably. Maybe I should favor the foxes given that they were like, you know, 0.5 seconds away from actually leaving. So let's favor them and make the beavers upset at me, who are not 0.5 seconds away from leaving. There we go. Perfect. Still need to build a lot of shelters, granted, but we're good-ish now. Love to get this guy over here now. Yeah. Cool. You guys work on chopping that out, actually. That would be lovely. And that tree in particular is my biggest priority, come to think of it. Alright. Year 2, the trader should arrive and we can look into actually finishing the Forsaken Crypt. I don't have any amber, so Stormwalker tax is free. Urban planning is nice. Burn to a crisp is excellent if you're doing Blightrot stuff. Family gratitude might get us a few water skins from the foxes, which could be worth it. I just like money. It turns out I just like money. Alright, so Hilda is here. Unfortunately, she has brought no luxury items whatsoever. Huh. She has brought a forger's camp, which I'm interested in for sure. But we're in a bit of a tight spot, unfortunately. What is this? There's... like... if I'd found a herb patch somewhere, maybe I would have clicked that button, but I didn't, so I really can't. As amazing as Alchemist Hut would be. Well, actually, does Hilda have herbs? She has 40 of them. Oof. Eight minutes to get 50 berries. Like, is that even remotely viable? Maybe? Like... theoretically, we're only gonna get like 9 or 10 of these fields produced. So that'll be like... probably like 54 berries from our harvest. 8 minutes is enough to get through drizzle and to harvest. 12 plots. I'd have to turn off berry consumption. And then I would have to buy all of Sahilda's herbs and get lucky that there's a herb patch in here we can immediately start gathering from. Like, I would 5,000% rather happy brewing or clothing for the people. This is, I already have a clothier. This is just like, hey, you want to make your fabric way better? Oh my god, do I want Alchemist Hut, though. Making crystallized dew would be so good right now. Not only would I get metal production up, I would also get fox houses going. This really is not worth the risk. Ah, it's so good, though. There's so much good about it. Clothing is just, like, smart. Like, this is what I should be clicking on, for sure. +1 fabric production will be useful for the entire game. I can instantly do it. And I kind of need another blueprint anyway. Like, really badly. But, like, there is a path towards this, if I get a little bit lucky. But, like, I'd have to get lucky and find a herb patch. And, like, that feels... no. I'm not feeling it. You click on Happy Brewing here. Good. It's good enough. Alright. Cool. Let's get somebody working on clothing. 2 people back in the workshop because we need a lot of building materials right now. Still want to punch into this at some point. Alright, so back to, like, the problem I have. Sahilda didn't actually provide me any way of solving this. I'm going to chop into this glade, I think. See what lies inside. Hopefully we get in there before Sahilda leaves. That'd be ideal. Maybe important enough to interrupt these guys working to get in there. Or not, because there's no space. Okay. That's fine too. Sound better, actually? Kind of is. We can't use grain right now. I mean, we could use grain. We have a field kitchen and porridge exists. forge is pretty good for us, actually, so... Are we even remotely close here? 2 charges, no. Zelda's leaving. Alright. Okay. That's fine. Can we at least get the 15 amber we need to calm the spirits? I'm just gonna have to burn this down. I really don't want to. Like, I really don't want to. This junk is not good. Oh shoot, there were herbs there. Oh, I totally could have done it. Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, why was I so dedicated into getting that? It's because it's empathy event. It's possibly it's possibly reduced hostility later on. That's why I was so dedicated to it. Are we getting any amber from orders? No. How much wood would this take us back to? It's a reasonable amount. I mean, it's a lot, but we're getting a lot too. Sure. It's very painful not picking up the foragers camp there, but I need it. I should just burn this down at this point. But I feel, but it's the sunk cost fallacy kicking in here. It's like I've dedicated so much to calming the spirits here. I can't just give up on it now, even though I should definitely know when to cut my losses. Ooh, speaking of, boy, you should have known when to cut your losses. Fuming machinery. Ooh boy, that's bad. I wish Zahilda hadn't left. God, 5 barrels short of solving this, huh? We don't have any water. Don't have enough building materials for it. Scary. Destroys deposits and trees and villagers. I don't know if it counts coal veins because it's under the ground. This might not actually do anything but blow up a few trees right now, so that's fine. We definitely have to tear it down though. So, I mean, 2 people in the workshop is how I solve that right now. But how I also solve it, unfortunately, is canceling this beaver house, salvaging the planks, and getting this up as soon as humanly possible. And then using whatever the heck building materials we have left over to fix it. Maybe we'll even get it in time before the discharge happens. That'd be nice. Not counting on it, but it'd be nice. Also should turn back on berry eating. Because we're just not going to get there, unfortunately. Speaking of getting there, this ruin would be really nice to rebuild so I could get 2 orders done immediately. Sure does sound nice. Also, what do you want? Forbid your villagers from leisure, education, and biscuits for 5 minutes. That sort of just does itself. I would need to start getting sea marrow for this, but it does do itself, and he will kill people if I don't do this. But like, forbidding leisure, education, and biscuits is fine, because we don't have any of those right now. He just wants us to forbid it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the timer's ticking down. 10 minutes of that. Beavers, you're not upset because of the non-existent rationing, are you? No. Good. Let's go make sure we're collecting sea marrow as well. We will need it. If the builder has time, he can make the road there. Geyser pump exists. Excellent. Getting a fox on it wouldn't be, like, insane just to get this done faster. But I sort of need him building stuff. I can pull you off of herbalism. We're very good on food right now, so I don't need to focus on food production, especially with the plantation stuff coming in. The heck am I gonna do about this? I have no idea. Also, is that gonna go off before? Yeah, it might, actually. Okay. What an interesting dilemma I've entirely given myself for no reason. I can't burn it down. Not right now, at least. It's like... Is rebuilding the beanery what I would need to do? That feels weird. That feels weird and is probably what I need to do. Now, you probably are listening to this and being like, what the hecking heck is he talking about? What is his plan? That makes no sense. We're also going to deactivate this because I need the planks elsewhere. So yeah, what the hecking heck is this? Basically, I need to find out what blueprints I'm getting before this timer runs out. So that I could theoretically get the amber delivered to the Forsaken Crypt before it gets destroyed. That's it. And to do that, I will need to rebuild the beanery, and for that I will need planks. And where the heck are the planks? Though. Don't make me tear the beaver house down. That feels terrible. Yeah, we don't have enough planks. Ah. 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 Okay, we 2 planks is enough, so we just force a delivery. Yes, deliver the planks. Okay, we're good. In a weird way. We're not that good, though. This needs to be done immediately, actually, is the thing. Poked my mic, sorry about that. Oh, yeah. God, why didn't I just tear this down? This is silly of me. This is extremely silly of me. Okay, you are working on it, so that will be done in 20 seconds, which is good. Okie dokie. Thank God. Alright. Lost in the Woods, done. Funding the expedition, done. Okay, do I get something that allows me to do this? I just rebuilt a beanery. Literally just now. Alright. Incense? This is one reason I picked roots. Pies are not great for us. And I really want the flour. Although the flour is not, like, super good either. I'd much rather start getting pickled goods and porridge out. Is this a reroll? I mean, the incense solves it. Like, I don't need pie that badly. Probably just the apothecary then. Gets me the incense I need, gets me 2-star biscuits, which is fine. Stamping mill would have been good too. But I think the apothecary is my solution, and we call that good, and we're happy about it. Then the stamping mill comes back. Great! Oh, those are huge. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're using incense. We are going to calm the spirits. And we're going to put 2 people on it so they deliver all of the amber to it. Get it out of the warehouse. And therefore it is not stored. It is just dedicated to the event. I'm pretty sure it works that way. If it doesn't work that way, there's egg on my face. Whoopsie doodles, I'm bad at the game. But for now, it'll probably be good. Probably. Anyone else I can free up? Or am I just gonna have to go one less woodcutter? It's fine. Don't need a ton of woodcutters right now. Do need to tear this down sooner rather than later, though. We do have the fabric for it. Which, like, I should probably get going on. If we have spare people, which we do. So, do that. Yeah. In fact, I'm worried enough about the timer that getting 2 people delivering the goods is probably a smart move. Okay, you guys have delivered the amber. Good. Now we can pull them off of it. Whoo! Forsaken Crypt just went off, and I was right. The amber is still allocated to the event. Good. Good, 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 good. Exceptional, even. Now I'll free up those 2 so they don't have to worry. I may as well replace you with a fox as soon as the cloth is delivered. Just speed up the timer just a scooch more. Just a scooch more. And now we can just get back to thinking about the long-term health of the colony. Isn't that lovely? I'm gonna be low on plant fibers, aren't I? Sure am. What a weird feeling to have. It's just because I'm so used to having an occasional flax field around, aren't I? I guess stop making fabric? That feels bad. We do need to accumulate plant fiber. Make sure we don't go below 20 berries. On that note, let's go ahead and set a limit to it. 20 berries. You are now limited to only eating so many berries. The end. Okay, this got cleared up, so I can put down the apothecary. Definitely want to get to this soon-ish. Just to make 30 incense. And at some point that'll get done and it'll be absolutely fantastic. We can also make grain here now because we have a stamping mill queued up. These are the priority, obviously. We don't need housing quite as urgently as we otherwise might need it. Boy, I hope the both of you get done with that soon, or I'm going to have to pull you from working on that. Foxes are upset, are they? Huh. I guess sitting at 2 hostility sucks. What do you know? That's fine. We can throw some beavers in the stonecutter camp for the storm. I don't mind that. I don't mind the extra builders either. Neither of these need cloth, so we're good there. You're gonna die, is the thing here. You did not get the goods there fast enough. You're bringing in some sea marrow. There's a chance that does it, but more than likely I'll just have to pull these guys off of it before they get zapped and killed. Ooh, that's scary. How's that sea marrow holding up? Done? Still not enough time? Yeah, both of those things are true, huh? They sure are. Okay. Well, come on back, guys. We'll just let that go berserk and be done with it. Could you please deliver those planks? We've got a lot to build and a lot of people not doing anything. Love to bring in these newcomers too. In fact, I could, so I will. Funny how that works out. Alright. Make me much incense. It is essential. This is essential. Sure. Alright, by 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! It went berserk. Alright. And now we tear it down. Yeah, there's no way to fix it at all. Now it destroys everything. And I was right. The copper veins do not get destroyed because they're under the ground. And the fertile ground is just dirt. So it's like, yeah, whatever. Cool. I will need incense for this at some point. Gosh, on that note, maybe I need to, like, pull some people out of the apothecary. Get them on the farm. There is the long-term sustainability of the entire colony I have to think about. So let's just slow that down. It's fine. And we'll get humans on the farm. How close are you to doing a... Okay, you're on break, actually, so that's really good timing. You can go to the clothier, that's fine, and then we're good. Alright. Good enough. Hey, clothing's done. Sweet. I'm certainly planning on making biscuits very, very soon, if not this year. So biscuit diets will pay off next year easily. And doubling all of your farming yields almost guaranteed is real nice. Generally, I'm not a big fan of biscuit diet just because, like, if you are fully saturated with biscuits, then you don't really need extra food because you're already good on food, but like it's still really good if the circumstances arrive where it's good, and they have. So we do that. Alright, get the beavers back to work there. Don't super need a builder right now, so I guess we'll be fine. You're going to finish that, no problem. This I'm just waiting for incense to be made. And we need to make a lot of it. This will be done pretty soon, which is going to be nice. Yeah, we're just kind of good, I guess. Oh, right, a trader. Hi, Farlef, what up? Crystal Grower would actually go pretty hard. Not gonna lie. We do have crystallized dew production in here, and making that go from 2 to 3 is, you know, it's a 50% increase. It's really nice. So maybe we do that. Where did I get 15 money from? Oh, the Stormwalker tax! Right! Gosh. There's a good chance this won't get finished before my amber gets destroyed. Mayhap I should spend it then. Cool. That worked out just fine. Right, we're getting stone from that mostly. Like, how much sea mirror do we have? Got 20. Is that enough to calm the spirit here? No, we need 40. Ugh. Wish I had some clearance water. I wish I could have fixed this, but like we're well past that now, I'm afraid. I mean, like, there's a world where I could pull it off, but that is also a world where I give up way too much stuff to do it. So, no. is my feeling on that. How's this going, guys? We have not completed any incense yet. Gosh, that is slow. Didn't realize it would be that slow. Alright, you, I don't really care how fast do you loot that? Far left is leaving, that's fine. But you, I want you to deliver incense as soon as it exists. And maybe we just use Seam Arrow on this guy? I mean, we have 20 minutes before he kills people, so like, whatever. And I'm pretty sure this stays cleared. If it doesn't, I can just redo it and it'll be fine. So this is a good time to test. It's a good time to science things. Yeah, I have no longer forbidden it and it stays done. Good. Forbidded. Anyway, we'll collect that at some point. Also, we would love to start making porridge and pickled goods, and crystallized dew. Yeah. That'd be all really nice. We're definitely pickling berries. We have enough clay in a stamping mill where we're definitely going to be using pottery for that. Flour will be great for biscuits, too. Yeah, whenever we get them. Right now, we obviously need the incense. Like, crucially. But yeah. I mean, I've got 16 minutes on this. Surely we'll be able to make more incense by then, right? We could just swap this guy to collecting clay and be happy? Probably. Yeah. Probably is good enough for me right now. So I could put fox houses here too. That's not the craziest idea. Once we collect the dew from that, we'll have some fox houses built, and that'll be lovely. You is just, like... I feel bad just entirely ignoring you, but we're entirely ignoring you, is the thing. You're not... this isn't happening. I'm sorry your request is so terrible. How's this going? Carrying incense over. I would like that delivered before it goes off yet again. I don't really need another pointless impatience tick. But boy, it feels like I'm getting one. Sure does. It sure do feel like that, don't it? Yeah. Oh, there's trade routes available. Anything I particularly want to trade? Do have plenty of routes. God, route delivery line was such a nice pickup. I'm definitely willing for that. Although, do not auto-collect, because then the Ember will just get blown up. And that'd be bad. At the very least, inefficient. Alright, this finally has enough. So I think we're finally done with making incense. Funnily enough. Once he makes that 10, we'll have the 20 we need for this guy. We can turn that in. That'll be lovely. This is still not getting done ever. That's getting done, kind of. We can speed it up. Do I care? Not really. There's no way to beat the timer. We're getting the impatience tick anyway. Why don't you just go loot that? And we'll call it a day. There's a world where I put a warehouse between these two. I don't know how much I like that world. It would make them substantially more efficient, because look how far the farmer has to walk here. Like, that's so much wasted time. If I got a road between these two, cut through this, it would save a fair whack of time for both of them. Maybe even right there, because this one has way more plots that need tending to. Feels like splitting the difference is a lot better. Yeah. Turns out I prefer that. Trade route's done. That's cool. Don't collect for another 2 seconds though. Yeah. Kaboom! Now we can collect though. Excellent. This is getting gathered. That'll be good. Yeah, it's all good enough. Definitely gonna have to cut a lot of woodcutters during the storm. I might be a little worried about the foxes, but I think I can just throw them in the beanery and they'll be happy. We'll see. Alright, you have delivered all of the incense. Which means you no longer are going to kill people. Hurrah! They gave me a bunch of sea marrows, some wine, some jerky, some tools. Not bad. I've seen worse rewards for sure. Yeah. I guess we're just good. You're not doing anything, so I definitely could use the builder for sure. I'm probably going to need 2 people on the stamping mill as well. They're going to have a lot to do. They're going to be integral to our food production, making flour and pottery for both biscuits and pickled goods. Speaking of which, probably going to put a hearth down here and another warehouse. Because that beanery's real far and that fertile ground is even further. Plus, there's a pretty nice copper vein. If I manage to find a way to smelt copper, that'll be pretty great. But, you know, right now we don't have a way, so not going to worry about it. Alright. I'm worried about the foxes, though. Actually, we can just make them happy at the end. Okay, good. We did it. We got there. More people. Risky. But I think it's okay. Should queue up some human houses at this point as well. They've been living in shelters long enough. They appreciate their dedicated service. And we may as well have them loot this. May as well help you loot that. That's already getting looted. If you're gonna sit around, I mean, this is kind of what we have to do here. It's fine. Am I just gonna dedicate you to the stamping mill forever? It's possible. I have 6 woodcutters, and so where else would the 2 beavers go but into the place where they're happiest? Where indeed? Also, we're like well past due for upgrading the hearth. So let's do that. Botanist is done. I can't click on that while the storm is active. That will bump me up a hostility level, and I'll have to go down another woodcutter, which I do not want to do right now, because we're already very low. Beavers are upset because we are not giving them enough coats. Same thing with the humans. I'm also neglecting them for the sake of the foxes. Guess the foxes will just have to suck it up for 30 seconds. Alright, that's finally gone. It's out of my hair at last. My long, flowing hair. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. They will not eat the berries unless they have to. So, storm's over. Let's deliver that. Huzzah! Let's see what we get. There's some stuff here. Like, if I clicked on any of these, I'd be pretty happy. I do have a lot of impatience points, so +2 global resolve is pretty nice. So is +5, though I'm not sure I'm that flush with food yet. We're getting there, though. We're certainly close to generous rations being perfectly fine. In fact, we probably might actually just be there already. I'm just too nervous to click the button. I also love lumberjacks, because if we're going to be running 6 beavers woodcutting constantly, that adds up. That adds up to like a lot of money, and I like money, especially free money. It's really nice. Belly's Spirit is a little ephemeral. Eventually I will lose my impatience, or just lose the game. Survivor bonding is great, but like I would take generous rations over it in a heartbeat, so it's gonna be one of these two. It's gonna be one of these two. Turns out I'm greedy this time. What do you know? Lots of money, which is nice. Clearance totem is fantastic. It gives you longer to harvest all the stuff you planted, so we take those. Fungal guide's fine. It's not gonna, like, go crazy, but we have a lot of mushroom deposits we're getting, so, like, I'm pretty okay with that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very okay with that, actually. Cool. Now what do we do here? Trapper's Camp is currently irrelevant. Might be relevant later on. Explorer's Lodge is just barely okay. I mean, Trapper's Camp's a nice safe bet. I could just re-roll this again. I don't prefer it. Like, skewers are fine, but they're just fine. I really want the brewery for my order, gosh darn it. Well, screw me, I guess. Tea house is really unneeded. I've got 2-star tea and 3-star porridge. It's just not good. Weaver is meh. Supplier is likewise meh. Clay pit. I mean, it could be okay if I found some clearance water. Just make sure I always have clay for the pickled goods. How long do I expect this game to go? Where I run out of clay with all of these pits around and +1 to clay production. Like, is there like any universe where I go through that much clay? I don't think so. I think we just have effectively infinity clay already. God. Alright. Fox villagers. 24 resolve from foxes is doable. Guildhouse would be nice. I definitely want to dip into luxury if I can. This may end up being more doable. The puffed green is good. Lost knowledge. I haven't found any tablets. Sending caches is viable. Scouts pack is pretty great too. Alright. We'll click that then. Hi. Hello, wicked temptation. Alright, you don't sell tools, which makes me a lot less tempted. No, don't unpause. Thing is, I could just call in a trader, but the other thing is, this is the Cursed Royal Woodlands. 6 glades is a lot, because they're all spaced out really, really, really far apart, and I can't tell which is which. If they're harmless glades, dangerous, or forbidden glades, so that's a huge gamble. Really huge. Like, as much as I love the ancient artifact, it is super good. This relies on a lot of luck. Like, a lot of luck. Like, a super duper amount of luck. Like, Royal Gardens is a nice safe bet. Export specialization may or may not come in handy. The Wildfire Essence certainly will. And I don't have any other Wildfire Essence coming in, so that's the safe bet, is Royal Gardens. And Forest Fascination is the dumb thing. The dumb, maybe vaguely possible thing, because, like, in 10 minutes is not much time, to be clear, to open 6 glades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th? This? That? They're really far away in terms of chopping. Like, that's not easy. Maybe this one? Is it doable? Doesn't feel very doable. Also, I need to stress just how stupid this is. Because I could be opening 6 dangerous glades. For all I know. And even a forbidden glade thrown in there on the off chance. Plus I would need to call a trader. This is so terrible. It's a terrible idea. What a terrible idea. What a dumb, dumb thing to do. Still. If I fail the order, it's not the end of the world. I mean, what could be the end of the world is what is in these glades. But for now, it's not. So maybe it's fine. Maybe it'll just be okay. Anyway, let's set that to 40 and 50. That's good. That's all great. You can pickle vegetables, you may as well. You can also turn vegetables into porridge, you may as well. As long as we don't have any around, that'll be fine. Lumber tax might get me enough to reroll this, so I'm just gonna sit on the blueprint for a while. Alright, we found a gentle glade, so that's good, I guess. Complete 2 dangerous glades. Well, that'll probably be relevant. As scary as that prospect is. Great. Alright, so that's 1 of 6. That, and that, and that, I guess. I guess we move you down there. Is this like on the edge? It is. I don't like how good a chance that is to be forbidden, gotta say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I think the 6th one is just gonna have to be risky. No matter what. Like, I've already popped into all the ones that are almost certainly not forbidden. Alright. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I guess. I mean, it's almost certainly not going to be fine, but maybe it will be. Chop into that. That's good. Sother is leaving. Wish you had some tools for me, but you don't, so goodbye. There's no way to get tools from the orders, right? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. I mean, I have to call the trader no matter what. I don't think there's any way for me to get tools from glades. Or at the very least, it's, like, absurdly unlikely. Like, maybe I'll find a little abandoned rainpunk drill that gives me tools for salvaging it. Maybe. I guess it's worth avoiding an impatience point for that. We certainly have time before the glades open up. Sure would love this chopped out, but woodcutters have a very time-sensitive work to do right now. So we cannot really afford it. Man, if If I could move this around to where the woodcutters are, that'd be pretty nice. But that's for a levitating monument game, not this one. Also, we can stop tracking berries. It's fine. You're now unrestricted. Berries for all. You can definitely make biscuits out of roots as well. Hi. Safe Glade. And a royal treasure stag, which is going to be either wonderful or terrible depending on which direction it goes. Please go here. 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 Okay. They always flee to at least a dangerous glade. So we know this is a dangerous glade. But I have to pop it. Because there's a treasure stag in there. Like, I can't just not. It's crazy. It's crazy talk. If we manage to get roads out there, that'd be great, but I don't expect it with one builder. What did you want again? Dangerous glade events? Yeah, we'll probably get there. Ooh. Dangerous glade. This was dangerous! Why didn't you go here? This was prime go here hours. Honestly. We don't have Damani for it, which sucks a little. We'll eventually get Damani, though. But, yeah, let's actually stockpile some incense, huh? Gosh. Have you guys, like, made any porridge whatsoever yet? I don't think they have. I really could use somebody else making... making that, which I guess will be a beaver for now. That'll be fine. But yeah, we need that. Oh wait, we have wine, don't we? Yeah, we got it from the ghost chest. That's pretty sick, actually. Maybe we just do that. Maybe that's just fine. Well guys, guess what? You're not going to be making porridge for a while. Oops. My bad. Something came up, and that something is us not dying. So go calm the spirits. Man, calming the forest cornerstone would be crazy good. Also, you go over here, chop into there. Oh, forest fascination, you make me play so risky and bad. Hey, the chest is looted. Good. We could use people making roads and other stuff besides. You guys gonna get this done in time? Almost certainly. Yeah. I don't think there's a universe where 4 charges of trees will fill up the woodcutter camp. So that's fine. Also, we found a flax field. That's a ton of plant fiber, which is great. Also, speaking of which, I should turn fabric production back on before we completely run out of coats. Also, we need more coats. Man, there's an absolute truckload of flax in here. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount. What's this? Keep hostility at level 1 or below for 120 seconds. What? That's really hard. That could be nigh on impossible, which is why you're a vanishing ghost and not a aggressive one. Maybe during the storm, when I cut all the woodcutters and I could start burning things. Alright. Royal Treasure Stag is here. We, of course, empathy it. Get the stag's blessing. +1 resolve. We also got another blueprint, which sure does make me want to open that up faster. Oh, that's ugly. Just loot it with roots, I guess. Alright, I wanted to make a makeshift post anyway, so how long would that take? 50 seconds per building material, so about a minute with, you know, between carting things to and from the warehouse. So to make 15 of those, this would need to go off 8 times, which is 4 minutes approximately. And I have 7 minutes to do this. And there's like no chance they carry all that fast enough. I think this is just loot it, you mid-man. Like, do that immediately. Okay. We're in no danger of this glade popping early. So let's pull you out of there. I guess we pull you out of there. Get humans working on biscuits and incense. So cap that at like 50, that's fine. And yeah, you two are going to loot it, and it is really important you do that fast. Whoo boy, is that ever important. Gosh, I really wish I had Scouts Pack right now. A lot. Because that's gonna take time to deliver. Like, a lot of time. Ick. Ick. Ick, 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 ick. 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 Oh, why did I take Forest Fascination? I mean, like, the content. I wanted to make the game more exciting, that's why. Let's be clear about that. Hi. Alright. Non-dangerous glade, that's good to see. And a trader. This could be really great or completely useless. Let's find out which one, shall we? Huh. Well, he doesn't have any tools to buy, which is what I was really hoping to find. Yeah, there's really no viable way to get packs of building materials right now, so we're just gonna not even care. These are both gonna be taken care of, more or less. Certainly would love another Ways of the Forest, because hostility continually is a huge problem. That, maybe? I definitely wait until the glade's open to do that, though, just in case I need resin to clear whatever the heck is in here. Also, there's just, like, so much space we need to, like, make use of now. I still want another hearth down here. Just because it's really, really good to be next to production buildings we are definitely using. Which means I probably wanted to cut into that one, but you know, life's not perfect, and I make mistakes. Please get in there. I really, really need to call a trader for tools. Because they do not come instantly. It takes them about 15 seconds to arrive, even when you call them to come instantly. Because they don't have a magical portal, as it turns out. Oh, no, do not go to rest. You're not going to rest. You're getting more ingredients. Okay. Good, I guess. Is that the last one? Ooh. Newcomers. That means money. That means money and people. Bring them in? I don't have space for the foxes yet. But maybe that's fine. We do have shelters after all. That's what they're there for. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. Need to call in Sahilda. Leatherworker's kinda neat. Pigment will let me make some scrolls, and 3-star water skins is not something I will ever say no to. We also have a leaking cauldron, which we could fix with parts. I'm actually kind of fine with that. We have the pottery for it. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't just fix that up. The metal might be nice. Maybe that's even a better play, but whatever. Alright. We buy this? No, we should wait for Sahil to arrive, get the tools that are necessary to complete Forest Fascination, then we figure it out. Please don't leave before Sahilda gets here. You're leaving before Sahilda gets here. Dang it! Fine. We buy that. We buy that and we're happy about it. Hello, Sahilda. You don't have tools. Oh, that's terrible. That's really terrible. Okay. That sucks a ton. Can't tell you how much I hate that. Yep. Hate that a truckload. Okay. And the survival guide's always good. Probably just take that. God, this sucks. There's tool production. Probably should have fished for that earlier. But I'm bad at the game, as it turns out. Planks here. Can't tear down a big shelter, can I? I can. Okay. We do that. Make the smithy as fast as possible. We use crystallized dew for tools, and we have to make 4 of them. I mean, if this goes up real fast, we'll get it. Real fast. But, like, I need to have all hands on deck building right now, I think. Yeah. Still need building materials, though. Can't really deny him that. Also, woodcutters, you're pretty much just done now. Go clear stuff out here. Sure, why not? Da 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 da. Ghost. That'll get done at some point. Maybe during the storm, perhaps it's possible in some universe. God, you're not even at the workplace yet. It's gonna be so tight. I hate it. I hate it. Alright, come on. 7, this is the highest priority. We've got 7 builders. Get going. Get it moving. Get it going. So I need 10 tools is the thing. You can use whatever we've got. Oh no. I'm out of dew. Where'd the dew go? Where did the dew go? What? What? But where's the dew? No, I should keep them as builders until this is done. Where'd the dew go though? Don't make me tear a fox house down. That feels terrible. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? I sure am. Because we need the metal immediately. I could have sworn I had 6. Where did that last one go? Am I crazy? Did it get delivered here because T was not clicked off immediately? No. None of that happened. Like, where'd it go then? I could have sworn we had 6. Okay. I hate that. Boy, I hate that. A lot. But okay. It's what we do. You two get in there, make tools immediately. I guess we can put people back to work in the clothier and stamping mill now too. That'd be good. Hate this. Can sack a little sea marrow for it though. It's not the end of the world. Just to make sure we get rid of this 300 hostility before the storm hits. One. Beautiful. Okay. You're going to rest. Fine. That means you're not going to drag anything to the warehouse. The other one is, though. Very diligent of him. Appreciate that. You can go help here, I guess? I probably am going to need you to be in the beanery, actually. Given our current situation with the storm. The situation is, the storm will suck. That's our current situation. Minute 30. Oh my god. I mean... that's gonna be tight. I mean, they're both well into their minute-long production, at least. But it will require them both to not take a break before they deliver the goods. Not guaranteed, that's for sure. Going to rest. Cool. Coolio. Well, then you're useless to me. Force a delivery, please. You're getting ingredients, you're going to rest. Okay, I don't want you to get ingredients. I want you to deliver those. Deliver them now. Yes, good. Good. Yes. Good. Yes. Whew. 22 seconds to spare. That was spiced, for sure. Is there any way we get down to 1 hostility? Like, no? is the answer, I'm pretty sure. Level 1 or below for 120 seconds. Yeah, I would need at the very minimum 36 coal to do that. So, that ain't happening. I mean, like, I'm ominous presence right now. I was not expecting to get low hostility at all, ever, at any point. Because, like, instead of 45, I'm getting 90 every year. It's just, like, every year is a new hostility level. It's how you even. Okay. Well, if nothing else, I feel like I can finally take a breather and take stock as to what the heck we have around here. And if we can make use of any of it. Not a single clearance water geyser, which is unfortunate. Stormwater could come in handy. I certainly wouldn't mind that at the workshop. Smithery, yeah, we want the dew for fox houses right now, so we're just going to deactivate this. Maybe there's a universe where we make use of that later. But right now, we can't. There's way too much stuff we need done. It is way too important. This is getting there. And incense will be made soon, so that's good. I might need a second apothecary to make biscuits, actually. If they're going to be splitting their focus this much, I might need to dedicate people to biscuit making, especially without any clearance water to speed things up. Ugh, my voice cracked. Maybe you two in there? Yeah. May as well. Ooh. +2 to biscuit production, you say? That is relevant to my interests. We do have the ability to make tools. badly, mind, but we make them. Stormwater would also help crystallize dew production a lot. It takes a lot less water. So it's probably worthwhile. That's going fine. That's going fine. These are just weirdly fine. Feels like they would never be fine at one point, but now they're just kind of okay. What'd we get here? Ooh, a perk. 20 pottery every time you open a glade. Screw you. We're never opening another glade again. Axes? Sure. Sounds great. Sounds lovely, in fact. Get the beavers back to wood cutting. You can be our builder. Congratulations on your promotion or whatever. Yeah. Love a fox on that at some point, but, yeah. We have other things we need to do. Still hoping for a brewery blueprint at some point so I can actually get my quest done, but, you know. Obviously, that doesn't seem to be in the cards right now. Especially, also, avoid hostility doesn't seem to be in the cards. I mean, like, is it theoretically doable? Halt all woodcutting. I would need, like, a truckload of coal, I think. Like a truckload. And I'm not gonna have a truckload. Because there's no way to mine coal on this map, and I don't have a kiln. I think I passed up the kiln on one of my blueprints. Maybe that was a bad thing to do, but maybe you should stop judging me. Yeah. Hey, the hearth's up. Great. We should put housing down there. What housing, you ask? I don't know. I guess this housing is fine. Definitely need somebody there, though. Good. That's good. Warehouse here would be exceptional as well, so we'll just drop that there. Sure. It's fine by me. Get another farm in here. Placement's gonna be a little awkward, but we're gonna be fine with it. Oh man, thinking about the long-term health of my colony again, that feels weird. I haven't done that in ages. Did hostility go up? No, the hearth isn't lit. That's why. Glad we cleared that one up. It is certainly, like, time to look into service buildings. Haven't got enough complex food to make T-Doctor go crazy. Market is just, like, good on its own. Like, the carrying capacity is insanely good. If I wanted to make full use of this farm, I'd put a second one down there. But I'm not going to stress over it. Lord knows we have plenty of fertile ground where I don't have to worry about how efficient I'm being with literally all of it. Some foxes not doing anything. So why don't you go rebuild the leatherworker, and why don't you bring them in? That seems a bad idea. Seems like a poor idea. I think we need to start collecting bugs. Collect some bugs so we can send them off to the Citadel. I think that'll be good. Enough. Really? 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 That's how much fertile ground you spawned. That much. 2. You spawned 2. 2 grounds. 2 fertile grounds. That was all of it. I may be a little disappointed in them, gotta say. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I'm angry. I'm so angry. Okay, we desperately need more building materials, so with my new people, I definitely want to staff the workshop. In fact, I might make a second one just for planks at this rate. Or I could make a third woodcutter. Is that good? We've got plenty of wood. You guys go grab that. It's highly time we looted our spoils, at the very least. Yeah. No viable trees? What? What's that nonsense? Go over here. There's plenty of viable trees to chop down. We can deforest tons of woodlands. There's still a universe where I get the smelter and then I'm like, oh my god, let's get into copper bar production, and I make a mine there. We're not in that universe currently, but there is a universe. Hi! Remember when I was talking about how I was really hurting for plank production? Yeah, I remember that. Those were dark days that are now over. Just grab that too. It does make us make crystallized dew a lot faster, which is relevant to my interest currently. Sure. We could also use tea for the Fox quest. We have the ability. My god, they're overloaded. I need another apothecary. Like there's just no doubt right now I need another apothecary. God, how did I end up with this many beavers too? That feels weird. To have that many people. Let's get another person in the beanery too. In fact, I should probably pipe this up. I should dip into Rainpunk a little at least. You know, once all this gets done. I did mention I should make another warehouse just for planks, didn't I? I sure did. And then I didn't do anything after that statement, which is weird. You'd think I'd have done something when I said that statement. Like, this is weirdly an okay place. This is a better place, though, because it's next to a hearth. So people won't have to walk as far. I like it. Let's make that workshop a high priority, and we'll just be like, yep, all the planks here, please, thank you. That means I'll be going through planks a lot faster, which means another woodcutter's not crazy either, actually. There's a lot of stuff I could be doing. Other workers done. It's nice to have the option there. Not sure how much use I'm actually gonna get out of it, but it'll be good to have for sure. Very busy. The dew is being delivered. Yep, just need planks. Just hard up on planks is what's happening. Man, maybe I really don't need anybody here. We can always raise the limit. No, we should not raise the limit. It's only used for biscuits, and I would like a lot of grain for porridge. Yeah, good reasons. Good reasoning, Chris. I'm glad your brain's still functioning. You know, as much as it does. Already got the bugs we need for that, so that's good. Hey, workshop's done already. Man, I didn't expect that to be up nearly that fast. So that's good. Get you guys in there, have you work on planks. That should speed up the process of all of these buildings we have backlog for considerably. Definitely would prefer that one being built over here as well. Ooh, perfect. Ish. Oh, man, hauling carts would be really nice right now. But oh well. My god, they finally ran out of clay here. Good thing we have an absolute truckload over here. Actually, I probably wouldn't mind putting a road here either. That seems good. Could we actually handle more hostility than this? Like, yes? Well, not that much. But like, this is fine. I'm sure we'll get a beaver house or enough biscuits made to sate them soon. Like, this feels fine. Herbalist camp has run out. Oh, hey, yeah, that stuff. That stuff I had you collect. The stuff you're collecting currently. That stuff. Yeah, go get more of it. I would love to pop open caches and work on my open or send caches quest a lot. It is very hard to do, though. Though maybe it's viable right now. You are making the last of the tea we need. I'm sorry. What? I d did I... Did I tell this to get chopped? Oh my god, I told that to get chopped and I forgot. Oh no. I'm dumb. Oh, whoops. It's a little whoopsie doodle. Did a little oopsie whoopsie. Itty bitty wit of a with an effy weffy. Oopsie. Okie dokie. Well, I guess we're going to pay for somebody's funeral once we get enough amber. So that's fun. That's the best place to make it, right? Yeah. Haven't gotten any pack production buildings yet. The rainbow's kind of cool though. 3-star scrolls, building materials, and flour. It's pretty sick. Not gonna lie. I might be able to make good use of that. Speaking of things I could make good use of, I think I can start accumulating tools now. I think I'll be okay. I do need money though, which means I'm hoping the trader shows up quickly, slash I hope some of these packs get delivered, slash do we get woodcutters because of the lumber tax. I mean, I could just like start it already. In fact, I think I will, just to get the incense delivered faster. You're done there, great. Here's good, here's also good. It's fine. Okay, good, good, good. No one's eating jerky, so that seems like a good thing to ship off. Fox Villagers is done, but if I click this button, we will bump up a hostility level, so I'm going to not yet. Storm's just about over. Where did I put all my extra beavers? I guess in camps and stuff. Then again, I'm only one woodcutter down for normal operations. I just made a 3rd woodcutter and I'm like, oh well, that'll be good. And it will be, just, you know, later. Lumber tax again? Maybe. Like a little bit of food production going faster. Could also increase my drizzle geyser to get me 30%, which is nice. Could also just get money. I could also just re-roll. I am, like, if I manage to find Calming the Forest, which I believe is legendary, that would go, like, crazy. Cornerstones, like... Okay. Normally I'm all about singing the praises of the UI on this game. This needs a search feature. There it is. Calming the Forest. Yeah, it's a legendary cornerstone. So I would need to re-roll the legendaries to find it. So, cross fingers. Didn't get it. That's a shame. Could get the Smuggler's Visit and just finally force the game to give me the GD Brewery already. But before I do that, let's click on Fox Villagers and see if we get it. We did not get it. Ooh. Cellar? Probably cellar. I do have the ability to have wine distributed, and there's no better place to make wine. This could also be really great, give us infinite water skins, and we have basically more grain than we could ever use, so feeding it to animals and making meat, leather, and eggs sounds wonderful, but cellar. And then I guess we just get the darn brewery, huh? That's not the brewery. Yeah, here it is. Why is it so far down the list? Why isn't this in alphabetical order? Like, this... That must count as an industrial... I think it's because this counts as an industrial building. No, then why is the tea house there? What on God's green earth is the logic behind that? I don't know. Whatever. We get the brewery. Yay! Okay. Can we spare some beavers to also woodcut? Probably. We're like really good on planks now. I don't need this much. Like getting the +5 to plank production, let's just say ramped it up real good. So let's get you guys wood cutting, because that's the stuff we will definitely run out of if I delay it much. You can swap out there, so you can also get wood cutting. You can swap out there, so you can also get to wood cutting. You should go in the beanery because it's better for you. You go into here. Deliver the incense. And we're good. Yeah, we're good. Do need money to pay for this funeral, but as soon as this trade route's done, we got it, so I don't have to stress out about that whatsoever. And I like not stressing out about things. It's one of my favorite things to not do. Well, I'll be happy to see newcomers arrive. We're going to have a lot of open job slots real soon. Mostly want foxes and humans, yeah. So I guess we'll just look forward to that. I could use some more water. Got myself a full glass, but you know what? I went through it. The newcomers arrived. Too bad. You're gonna have to wait until I have some water. Yeah, take that, my village. My priority is real life hydration over your happiness. How does that make you feel? Probably neutral. They probably want me to take care of myself. Isn't that right, Pixie? Humans and foxes. Yeah. Looks good to me. Love this space cleared out faster. I would love this space cleared out faster so much that I will move these guys down. Exceptional. Alright. This apothecary shall be dedicated to biscuit production. And that's it. Definitely bump the limit up. We've got like 25 people, so keeping a good healthy stock is nice. Blight Post exists now. Ooh, I also should have put you guys on the farm ages ago. This is only useful if I'm going to pipe up the beanery, which I probably will. So let's do that. Let's do that, and we'll put a hydrant next to it. Great. Kind of looks cool too. And we'll have one person on the blight post. Cool. Wood's fine, I guess. If 3 woodcutters cannot keep up with the amount of wood we need for that, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, and I'm bad at the game. If that is the case. How many essence do we have? We have enough. Fine with piping up the stormwater. And on that note, we definitely want to use stormwater and not drizzle water here. So, top priority goes to stormwater, but use drizzle water if you absolutely must. The end. Would love to increase the tank on this also. Is that worth it? Maybe? Maybe. Probably. It's all chopped. Excellent. You guys just go like here. That'll be good. We have enough beaver housing, so I'll need more fox housing soon, which I think I'm just going to drop right here. Put a nice little 4 square, make it pretty. Very important to make it pretty. Then we'll put down some human houses at some point. Once this area gets chopped out. Yep, that is when we will do that. Good, good, good. This is going well. No need to make pickle goods in there. We will need to make ale, though. Like, there is a world where I could use more pickle goods production, but hopefully now that I've piped up the beanery, we're gonna be sitting a lot prettier on it. Hi! Wow, that's some cornerstones, gosh. There's no use for the ancient tablets right now. We've opened all of our orders. There's no anything that uses them, so selling them is just a good idea. We can also sell a bit of this resin, make it nice and even. It's good. All this is great, actually. Oh man, we are making pottery like crazy too. Repurposed clay just gets me infinite bricks and I never have to make another one for the rest of my life. That sounds really sweet. Yeah, because we're just constantly churning out pottery in the stamping mill. because we constantly need it for booze and pickled goods. So yeah, that goes real hard. So is that, so is that. I do want that too. Surely I can scrounge up a bit of amber before he leaves. Surely. Sell extra bricks then? When are you leaving? Minute 18? Okay. Sure, send that off. And that. No, we're eating the porridge. Yeah, that looks great. That looks wonderful, in fact. We are using a ton of drizzle water. Pump it? Fox would be happy there, but I really don't have the manpower to spare on that. Feels like. Okay, you're gonna finish, which is good. Yeah, I need 3 for the Haunted Rainmill. Having a fox there is fine, actually. He'll love it. We also need 2 people on the market. That's fine. The carrying capacity is going to be ridiculously good. Ooh, we can also fully upgrade this now, which I should do. Yeah. Move you down here, it's fine. Get a lovely fountain down. We'll put down benches so that people can sit and admire the fountain. And then some nice big flowering plants. That'll be lovely, and that'll upgrade it fully. Excellent. Also, we got a blueprint. Do I care? Sort of. I mean, I could use pies. It's not, like, the worst. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this sucks. I hate pies. Pies are lame. Only for lamers. Because that's just not true. Why would you say something so untrue, Chris? What's wrong with you? I don't know, okay? How are our pickled goods production doing? I mean, it's going swimmingly. It's very hard to keep everybody content with it, though. But it's fine. We'll just deal with it. There's enough human houses. That will be enough fox houses at some point when we've made the do for it. We actually have some homeless, which is not great. It won't kill them, but it will suck. Do you need someone on the brewery? Take them out of the workshop, maybe? We have stopped building a lot. Maybe I could do with one less builder. Oh, right. I did want to talk to Farlef and see what money I had. Yes. +1 to tool production. Excellent. In fact, I like it so much. Let's stop you from making tools and make you make them more efficiently. We can definitely sell grain. That's for sure. I would love 20 amber for grain I'm not using. Definitely good on clay too, but eh. Eh. How's this going down here, guys? Almost done. Cool. When drizzle arrives, I may just hit the haunted brain mill and get that going. I might put a farm down here, maybe a plantation. Maybe I need a plantation to keep up with the berry price. I mean, probably not. I probably have way too much food. I mean, we're getting low-ish. It's, you know, we're in the middle of harvest season, so, like, it's fine, but nothing wrong with yet more berries. Obviously, I want to use berries primarily for these, but if you can't use berries, you are allowed to use roots, so long as the biscuits continue to flow. Likewise, prefer to use berries. If not, you can use roots, and if you... If not, you can use mushrooms, and if you really must, you can use roots. Good priority system. I really like that change they brought in last time. It's all good. Lovely. Can we put down some nice aesthetics around here? Just drop a row of flowers here. That'd look good. Yeah, I like it. Alright. We no longer have homelessness. That's great. Just gonna have a slice cut out of that for the rest of the time, I guess. Or until we get more foxes, one or the other. Are we, like, actually good on biscuit production now? Feels like it. You've capped out on provision packs, which is kind of funny. Cool. You can work in the gathering camps while you're not doing much of anything else. It's fine. Man, it feels weird to have, like, gotten there. This is a very stressful game for a while. But yeah, let's open some caches now. Furnace is kind of lame. Does give us something to do with all that metal, granted. Granted, I could also make metal in the stamping mill, which is, like, fine. 6 turns into 7 is a really good ratio, for sure. 5 turning into 7 is a better ratio, but, you know, life's not perfect. Also, the stamping mill's, like, really busy, because it's actually way behind on production. I need somebody else in there really badly. Come to think of it. Come to notice it, more like. Yeah, we need flour and pottery made a lot faster. Storm is hit. Let's go down to 6 hostility and see where we stand. Once again, I feel like I can sell quite a bit of excess grain right now. I'm okay with that. How's the resolve doing? It's fine. We deal with it. It is better copper. I'm gonna hold out maybe re-roll it. Could also get the advanced rain collector. It's really good for getting and storing enough water for like a lot of rain punk that you don't have geysers for. Like, it's real good. And the only reason I don't do that is because I'm stubborn. Okay, pies can now exist. Yep, sent them off to the Citadel. Good. And the only use for bugs is pie. Bet y'all can't wait to sink your teeth into a delicious cricket pie. Ugh. Ah. Doesn't that just make your mouth water? See, don't have enough tools yet. We're still running very low on dew. I should just take the stupid furnace. It's good enough. It's good enough to take. It's not great, but it's good enough. It's good enough. Is it good enough, though? Yes, it's good enough. Where do I put it? I guess there is fine. Yeah, that works. It's a weird layout I've not had before. I might do something like fancy with pipes there. Newcomers have arrived. I can't possibly bring them in, or I will get to unsustainable levels of hostility. So that's bad. Yeah, you guys get to just sit outside for now. Sorry about that, sort of. Ooh, the plantation's done. Lovely. We need humans on that. Where will I find said humans? That's a great question. I guess there. I guess. Anything good to sell? Not really. Nothing I particularly wish to sell, at least. Yeah, I'm gonna do something funky with pipes here because that sounds fun. Do wish I had the tri-bend one, but I don't, so that's that. That'll be more than enough comfort. So I can put down some aesthetics. Like another lamp here. Maybe a sign saying, "Hello, welcome to this weird industrial pipe district." And that's more than enough. Cool. I don't expect to get any use out of any of these. Like, maybe hidden reward just because that gets me a ton of money. And I like money. Okay. I'm good with that. Yeah. Bring you guys in, get the beavers back to work. Now we can clear the haunted rain mill with incense. That'll be lovely. Should also get down a gatherer's camp for all that flax, and also making way for a road. Those are some very good reasons to do that. Need another beaver house. That's all I need, and we're good? We're good on housing? That feels weird. Okay. I guess we're good on housing. Yay! Cool. You can pop this cash. God, the hostility's stupid. But we kind of need this many woodcutters because we're actually running a pretty nasty fuel deficit. Humid climate sucks. Like, we use so much wood during the storm, it's not even funny. But what can we do? Apart from complain about it. Which I'm doing a good job of, at least. We can all agree Chris is very good at whining. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Yeah? Seems okay. Love to get somebody in these places. Oh my god, are we really that far behind on flour? We are, huh? I mean, we need both for our food production. Do I need a third stamping mill? Maybe. Or a second one. It has been running pretty much nigh constantly for a fair whack of time. May in fact be the case that I just need that. In which case I could just slap it down like here. Maybe be fine with the pipe setup being a little less ridiculous. It looks fun though. But I can get rid of 4 and be happy with it. Darn it. Oh, I don't want to be happy with it though. Just look neat. Needs must. Must come first. Still kind of looks cool. Hello, Vlies. How are you? You've brought me a kiln. Gosh, that makes the wood stretch out a lot further, doesn't it? Please buy all of these. Thank you. We don't have any spare resin. That's a surprise. We'll make up the difference in sea marrow. That's fine. Actually, we'll make up the difference in jerky because no one eats that. Then we'll make up the difference in sea marrow. Perfect. Kind of. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. And now we can put down a kiln. No. No. But it was so nice looking. Dang it. enjoyed it though. Stupid stinky kiln with your stupid stinky requirements being put there correctly. Where's the tavern going? Here? Behind the potential mine spot? Looks good. I'm good with that. None? Don't want any of these? I mean, I guess the guild house is okay. Explorer's Lodge is okay. I mean, we can make education. It's not the worst. That would, like, cover everything. I guess for that reason it's fine. Sure. We'll take it. Yeah. And that'll be that. What's your deal? You don't have any berries. Yeah, definitely making the second plantation was a good idea. Should also pave some roads. Anything that gets them to the hearth and warehouse faster is good in my book. Hey, the rain mill's done. Wonderful. We should just get a ton of humans on that, shouldn't we? Yes, we should. Okay, suddenly, all you guys are doing is making pottery, which is great. Uh-huh. Wonderful. Because we can make it way more efficiently in the rain mill. We also wish to make 20 packs of building materials at some point in the future. So let's queue that up. There's gotta be a human I'm not using, like, really well. You two. Perfect. You go in the haunted rain mill now. Good. Good. Could even start making scrolls, which I don't hate either. It's gonna take a lot of wood, though. But what else is it for? You're idle. What? I need to up the limits. We have 28 people, so like 90 is good. And for that, we have 32, so like 100 cap it there. That's fine. Sure. Yeah. Cool. We need another beaver house. Yep. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Let's make another beaver house for our beavers to be happy. We gotta make some harmony decor around here somewhere. Which I guess we'll just put down a lovely fountain here. Next to the beanery? Next to the tenement? Kinda like that. Just like, yeah, you know what the tenement gets? They get access to the fountain. Which is really pretty, and all the people are nice. I was like, well, why don't we get access to the fountain? You just have to cross the street. Oh, but they're living in bad housing. Why can't we have good housing and all of the pretty stuff? Because you can't. I don't know why I'm making my villagers out to be antagonistic towards each other that way. I don't make much sense much of the time. We're pretty good on everything now. Kinda just need people. I'm also very curious how overloaded or not overloaded this grain mill is going to be. but flour is definitely the top priority. Yeah. I can start using copper. In fact, I probably want to primarily use copper now, because I can smelt it. You are out of flour. That's fair. It is going to take a wee bit of time for that. In fact, I should up the limit. Just to save them a few trips back and forth from the warehouse. Do we have enough tools to open another cache and complete that order? Maybe? Yes, in fact, definitely is the actual answer. The actual answer is, yeah, definitely, for sure, no. Pop something I don't care about the contents of. This one? Sure. Goodness me, we are still just low on people, huh? We have fewer stonecutters. We do have an absurd stockpile of clay, so it's not really needed. You guys are going to keep up with the pottery for sure, so that's fine. Definitely want some people in the kiln, and piping it up would be a good idea, honestly. Because the more coal we can make, the better. Because that's just way more efficient for a lot of things. Right, I put the stamping mill here because I wanted to put the rain mill down. Right, hey, we get to put some pipes back. Woo! Yeah, corner bent pipes. We love that. We love that for us. 10 hostility, huh? I don't like that a lot. But if we stockpile tools and building materials, we'll win. So there's that. Ooh, I can also put people in the tavern if I want to. Which is not a crazy idea, certainly. Oh, you're out of trees. Well, that's solvable. Eight planks out of 5 wood. That's nuts. It's nuts and it's wonderful. Ah, gosh. What a weird game. I had so much space, and I barely needed any of it. Could think of another hearth, too. Here, maybe? Maybe you're by the leatherworker? There's potential there. Yeah. Fertile ground, a building I can't move. It's a good place for a hearth. You know what I could also do? I could just click the I win button. That's good. Yeah, before the level 10 hostility becomes a problem, I'll just win. That's good. That's fun. Completed deeds. Cursed lands. Win in the Cursed Royal Biome, and also win on Viceroy in the Cursed Royal Biome. I think that unlocks some decorations for me, so I'm pretty happy about that. Complete 150 trade routes. All wonderful stuff. Now I get a supply pack. What are these? Oh. That's fun. What's this one? Win with... Ooh, gosh, those are both really nice, actually. I would love to get more food. I would also love to go really far. Win a game after opening no more than one dangerous or forbidden glade. Get 10 tools and 20 stones for the rest of the cycle. I am all about starting with 10 tools and 20 stone. Let's be clear about that. That is real good. How much does the platinum seal take? 45. Okay. So we get 5 per settlement. So if I get, 7 settlements. Wait, no, it's 9 settlements. I need to do 9 settlements, which is not super guaranteed. Like, at 8 per, I'm like 8 hopefully is the longest I'll take. So I've got 8 settlements left, but I already did 2. So 35. I'm on pace. I don't need the fragments, probably. Just grab a supply package, call it good. Yeah. I like supply packages. I also like deeds! We got a wall. And we also got another more different wall. And some XP. Which is pointless, because I am maxed out on levels. So the only thing to do with these deeds is to get them off my list. Wait, I haven't played a Marshlands game? What? I haven't played a Marshlands game. Oh, that's funny. Like, I am shocked I haven't done that one. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, it's kind of hilarious. Oy, oy, oy. Anyway, upgrades. I backfilled quite a bit last time. So, let's have a looky-loo. Dim Square is still my lowest. I don't plan to use any of these. I'm only interested in the extra discount in the merchandise, because embarking with Amber and provisions is questionable. Sometimes Amber can be really helpful, but it's not essential. Really, really, really want to get the farm range upgrade, so I may just barrel towards that as hard as I can. Unless there's something really nice. Cornerstone reroll is pretty nice, but I want this. I want this really badly. And we'll get it. We'll get it very soon. But we're not gonna get it tonight because I'm done. That was fun. And it was a good stream. I'm going to be busy tomorrow, but I will be back on Tuesday to do more streaming. And that'll be cool. Probably. Yeah. Let's go see if there's someone I can raid. Checking out against the Storm players, 'cause I assume that's relevant to your interests if you're watching someone play against the Storm. Garnet Glass is live, playing against the Storm. Sure. How about I just do that? I don't see why not. Sounds good to me. So, I will send you off there and say thank you very much for watching. Appreciate that a lot. And, Yeah, maybe I'll see you Tuesday. Or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Hugs. Take care. Peace.